What's up, everybody? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and welcome to another episode of Wide Wednesday, the day of the week that everybody know and love. This is the most special week on the planet. If you're a techie, we talk about everything underneath the sun. No fluff, no passes here. And I always got a great panel of people that we talk, gracefully, and we dig right up in it, no matter what. I got Catwoman in the building. What's up, Catwoman?
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Yes, and I got my man Tanner. What's up with you, G?
Yo, what's up, Big E? What's up? What's up, everybody? I see some of Team Lick down there in the audience. What's going on stream? Let's get it.
Yes, I got my boy LB in the building. What's up with you?
What's good, everybody? What's good? I'm about to go on mute for a second. I gotta watch Ashley's video. So if y'all ain't seen it yet, y'all need to jump on it.
Yes, and we got Miss Kimmy in the building. What's up?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Yes, she got some announcements there.
I got announcements?
Yeah. We're gonna get into it later. And we got Ashley in the building. Hey, Ashley.
Hey, what's up, you guys? You guys, thank you so much for all the love on my video. I really appreciate it. And Catwoman, this could not be done without you. So thank you.
So if everybody didn't know, Ashley dropped her very first tech video. About time. We've been begging her all out, telling her, please make a tech video. And she made it. And it was super dope. It was super hot. And it was like no other. So check it out. We're going to leave a link down in the description or down in the comments. But here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do something different tonight. I'm going to sit on the sidelines tonight because I'm a little under the weather. As y'all can hear, my voice is not that great. But I will have Catwoman today. She's going to host this show. And I'm going to be sitting here just giggling and sneezing and stuff like that. I'm going to go to mute. But I'm going to be here. Catwoman.
I'm going to be your whooping tonight. This is the view. So everybody wants to talk about that phone that exploded, fire everywhere. Everybody was crying. Kids were dying. No, I'm kidding. It wasn't all that. Oliver, you coming back now?
You know he ready. He ready. He ready.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and pull up the article because we got to talk about it. We just cannot talk about it. Yeah. So let me bring up some articles here. We got some nice pictures and everything.
I'm going back to some real content.
Suits you. So this is the S10 5G, y'all. This is the back. This is the front. And you can see ground zero happen right around here. Where the battery is.
The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the mother.
But apparently, Samsung said they found no defects inside, but they saw some impact on the outside. So that guy is not getting his money back. Sorry, Mr. Lee.
Man.
And so I want to know y'all's thoughts about this. I would like Ashley to go first. She's the princess today. Let us know your thoughts.
My thoughts are I'm nervous to take this phone out that I have over here because I don't know what to expect. I mean, am I going to be playing Sims or something? It's going to explode on me? Like, what's going to happen? I don't know.
Holy shit.
Don't drop the soap. Don't drop your phone if you got a Samsung.
Yes. What other thoughts do you have, Kimmy?
I mean, what else do I need to say? Samsung is writing its own book right now. We fucking up. That's
very true. Tana, what are your thoughts?
I don't know. I think that was the phone that was in the last Avengers movie and shit. You know what I'm saying? Thanos had that bitch and hit the snap with the phone in his hand. That's what happened.
Been high on the hose.
Catwoman, how do you feel, Catwoman?
How do I feel? I would like to go last because I want to know what LeBaron thinks.
You know, LeBaron gonna defend Samsung to the end.
No, I'm gonna say this. There's nothing to see here. There's no news. There's no point. There's nothing to be said about this. Every year, everybody has a phone that catches on fire. Apple has them or whatever. But now, since Samsung had the Note 7 debacle, it's going to be an alarm. Everybody's going to get their underwear all up in a boil because, it's going to happen again. Do you really think that they're going to allow this to happen again? No, it's not. Okay? Now, if come tomorrow we wake up to another news article where another one blew up, I'll shut up. All right? But nothing to see here.
He is sticking to his guns, people.
Well, my thoughts are that the party don't stop at the Samsung whoops department. Like they got new hires every day, just whoopsing it up. They need to get their shit together for real. I mean, whenever you mass produce something, there's always like a 2% margin of error. And it usually happens with lithium because lithium is very unstable. Okay. I'm not going to believe the hype because if I did, I wouldn't still have my Note 7. You know, I'm a peep, but I'm not going to react. You know, I'm not going to dash or nothing like that, you know. So.
Thank you.
Eric, would you like to say something?
Yeah, I mean, look, if you think about this, if you go way back, and I want to quote some of the stuff that TK said in this video. He said that, way back in the day when the phones was plastic and everything, we didn't have no phones blowing up. We didn't have no fires and all this stuff. Only until when we started getting to these, well, when you want to put everything in the phone. I mean, now when they want to put high-end processors, you want to put 20 gigs of RAM. You want to put, 16 camera lenses on the phone. That's when you start, and then you want to make it thin like a sheet of paper. So that's where you have these problems with thermal throttling and thermals and stuff like that. So like TK was saying in his video, that we didn't have these problems a long time ago because phones were thick. You was able to replace the battery. We didn't have all these IP ratings and stuff like that. So as technology advance, right? Are we having more problems with this advancement? Are they just trying to make things too powerful, too thin, too light, but not worrying about the consequences? I mean, they start to put liquid cooling chambers in phones. I mean, you got to be kidding me, right? Like, I mean, how fast do we want a phone? I mean, when I looked at like the 821 processors, I mean, even the 835, they was fast phones. So, I mean, now we are 855, and I heard the 875 processor about to come out, and we got Oneplus, that's overclocking CPUs and stuff like that. I mean, how fast you want a phone to run? Every time you open up an app, it opens. How fast do you want the app to open? Listen, I've played games on mid-range phones, and they work just fine. I mean, I haven't had a problem playing a high-intensive game on a 600 series processor. So all this hype and all this garbage about, I want to play high-end games. Bullshit, because I play high-end games on 600 processors, and they work just fine. So what are we looking for here?
All right, Eric, you're not sick anymore. That's it. You take it away. Somebody who's sick, you sure got a lot to say.
Man.
But everything you said was true, and I'm glad that you're bringing up the point about what TK said because it's absolutely true. Phones never used to catch fire or anything like that because it used to replace the lithium battery, and now you can't anymore. So, unfortunately, like what we've all been saying, these phones are too fragile. We need them to be a little bit more durable.
We
compromising a little too much. We.
Yeah, and then the timing of this incident is so crazy because it was the Galaxy Fold last week. Now it's this. So damn, Samsung, what the hell?
Do you think Samsung?
Y'all saying Samsung, but what are the chances of this cat just trying to make a news cycle?
Look, Samsung is trying to get in the news every week. I'm noticing.
Yep.
No, but what I'm saying, y'all saying Samsung. What is the chances that this cat, whoever owned that phone, was just trying to get in the news cycle? Because why? Look at it this way: why would if Samsung was anywhere near responsible for this, don't you think they would have got that guy a new phone and kept it on the hush?
Well, they didn't, because they said that they don't think that it happened because of natural causes.
Exactly.
Yeah, them Infinity Stones.
This dude was trying to get a new phone, and it ain't happening. Samsung was like, "No, we ain't playing this game with you."
But it looked just like them 7s that blew.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I covered the hell out of that 7 when it did it. Now, you know what I'm saying? I was a Samsung head during that time. And I still like Samsung products.
I mean, I got a Note 8 here. I can cause it to blow. I can take an iPhone and cause it to blow. Come on, y'all.
Oh,
well, I guess we just gotta wait to see if other phones blow up.
True.
Other 5Gs blow up. You know, it was the first. Hopefully, is the last. But you
I'm
never
glad
know.
I dropped my phone.
Don't drop that. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, don't. So we got other stuff going on in the news.
Yeah, because that was no news. We just wasted 10 minutes of our
life.
Hey, you cut that out, LB. You cut that out, LB.
Look, hey,
shit.
Look, all of y'all gonna be on your deathbed, okay, on your last words, and you're gonna remember back to this conversation and say, you know what? I could have saved that 10 minutes and said my goodbyes.
Nah, we all about Kiki here. And if somebody being pokey, we're gonna
Samsung on my head, I tell you that.
We all about the Kikis here. All right, so let's talk about OnePlus 7 Pro, the official teaser.
Woo!
What y'all think?
Cha-ching!
I don't know about that phone.
That pop-up camera just ain't doing it for me, but
it ain't doing it for me, man.
It's saying, hello, it's me. Yeah, so this is a leak of it. I mean, I think it looks good because it has all screen, but you know, it's a pop-up, so there's going to be a compromise. It's not going to be water resistant or anything like that. But do you think that this is something that people shouldn't even care about anyways?
Nah, man. I think this could be a disaster, man. I mean, come on, OnePlus. I don't know, man. I am not with this pop-up camera. I mean, look, OnePlus does great devices. I mean, OnePlus go through all the specs on the planet on this thing, man. I mean, we heard there's gonna be a overclock 855 with 12 gigs of RAM in this thing, with the pop-up camera. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I would have to try, but I you know, when you got all this pop-up cameras and all that stuff like that, I don't know, man.
Is this the mic right here? What are these two little?
That's probably mics.
Okay.
You know what?
I want to. Sorry.
Go ahead, Ashley.
I just want to know, how fast does the camera pop out?
Well, this is just a render. This is not something that somebody actually has in their hand, but that's a really good question. Oh, look, they got the speaker grill up here.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna reserve my judgment because I got a feeling that they're banking on this screen being as slick as possible because of the 60 hertz screen. And I think that's what they're banking on. So I mean, I don't jump on the processor. We all know jumping on the whole processor thing is you can't do it because every time somebody does that, then they get the device in their hand and they go, "Oh, it surprised me." Blah blah blah. Woo woo woo. So I ain't gonna go down that cycle. I'm curious.
What are they quoting the price on that?
Let's see the price.
Woo!
There you go. There you go.
75.
Woo!
So I got a big letter 596 775.
775.
No, hold on.
775.
Oh no, wait, this is something else.
Shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, what the hell? Okay, hold on. Let me scroll. I done messed up my that's what I get for magnifying. There's no price. They just got a picture and that's it.
We did hear that it was gonna be in the 700s.
Really? I heard it was gonna be in the 800s.
Me too.
The Pro was.
It's going to be in the 800s. I got a feeling this is the year that OnePlus starts to get away from being the economic buy, and they're going to try to play alongside the big boys.
Well, I mean, if you look at it, that if it's still under $1,000, it's still cheaper than the Galaxy, right?
This year,
I mean, if it's any device that's going to give you 855 overclocked, that's running benchmark tests, that's killing everything out there, that's going to give you 12 gigs of RAM and all the bells and whistles, 2K display, and 128 gigs of internal storage, for $800, it's still cheaper than the Galaxy S10 Plus. So we still can't like rid them off. Like, I understand. Look, people go roast them because they said never settle. And I saw the ad. Did y'all see the ad? Like they said, no bells, no whistles, no foes.
Never settle.
Never settle.
Never settle.
yeah, but the thing that you got to understand, Easy, is every year they get a pass because of the price, right?
Yeah.
So
There's no passing.
That camera is not the greatest. It's not the worst camera, but it's not an excellent camera by any means. So it's been getting a pass every year. So now you're stepping into territory that you're right there next to the big boys. So your camera is going to have to at least be equal. You know what I'm saying? So OnePlus ain't going to get all the passes that they normally get. Everybody's
Peter,
already ticked off about the wireless charging.
Yeah, Peter C. Adams asked a good question. If anybody wants to take this, why couldn't a pop-up be water resistant?
Because I think it exposed the internals, right? When that camera come up, all the internals is exposed at that point. So I mean, unless that mechanism goes down and it seals tightly, I don't think they want to take a chance on that, because
even if it seals tightly, if you try to do a selfie in underwater,
nah, they don't want to mess around with that stuff. No.
So basically, because there's a hole there, Peter. There's a hole.
Yeah, it's a hole.
There's a hole. Yeah.
Oh, there's holes. There's holes on the other devices as far as like the Samsungs with the headphone jack and things like that.
But that's a different kind of hole.
Right, but I'm just saying it's the motor. It's the fact that this thing is going up and down, and it's going to bring water into the phone on its way down. It's going to roll it into the phone.
The hydraulics.
Yeah.
Well, this thing gonna be less, because you look, the OnePlus 6T doesn't have an IP rating, but when Jerry Rigg opened it up, it did have some seals in it.
Right.
But they didn't want to pay. They didn't want to pay for IP rating. That's what I heard, which is fine. But this phone, it's no IP rating. Like you can't. It's like it's probably worse than the OnePlus 6T when it comes down to water resistance and stuff like that. I mean, you can't get this big thing wet at all. Not with a motorized camera on it.
Hold on, I just peeped something in the comments. Kimmy, you sharpening knives over there?
No, I'm playing with my phone.
Oh, let's hear about it.
Man.
Perfect segue.
I've only had it for 4 hours, 5 hours.
Oh, well, we want to know. What's your first brand?
Let everybody know
what
you got. What you have.
It's the Mi Mix 3. It's another import from Xiaomi, which Tana doesn't do because he can't pronounce it. But
it's not that he can't pronounce it. He doesn't trust letters that sound like other letters.
That's
like don't trust a Steven with a PH, right?
But either way, I just got all my stuff loaded on. I've been playing with the camera.
I heard that, damn
it. We hope you did.
That means Tana don't trust psychologists then, right?
Oh no, they charge like $1.50 an hour, so you know.
So keep going, Kimmy.
Oh, I mean, I got a monster deal on it. It was $465. I got 7 cases, screen protectors, wireless charger, and everything in the box was unused. Cases is still in they packaging. Where can you get a phone for $465?
You got the 845 and 6 gigs of RAM. Yeah, that's a piece of a phone.
How much?
And it's all screen.
All screen.
Ooh.
128.
28.
See, I could deal with that, but way better than the OnePlus deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because at least you could, you could move the module up and down, and there's no
It's not a
mechanics,
motor.
right? It's
Yeah.
no mechanics going on, so that's a good deal there.
Well,
So
Jerry Riggs broke it, opened it up, and it's magnets that causes it to stick in the position. Like it doesn't easily slide. Like moving it back and forth, it's not gonna slide. You have to physically.
Like a shake weight.
So I mean,
The Honor Magic moves a little bit easier.
I wish we had Xiaomi. Well, while we probably ain't gonna come to the US, but at least Xiaomi, Oppo. We got OnePlus already, but I would love to see those devices in the US. You know what I'm saying, in the Best Buy.
Go look up the bands on this. The bands are there for Sprint, Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile.
Well, they the rubber band man.
Hey,
brand.
Is it all the bands though?
Go to what's the site? Catwoman. I'm gonna type it in the thingy.
Okay, I'll pull it up.
Because that's what a lot of people don't realize about T-Mobile is that, you get a lot of people that's talking garbage about T-Mobile signal, but then you ask them what phone they got, and they got like a phone that's 2 years old. And if you got a phone that's 2 years old, you can't catch all the T-Mobile bands with the new improved signals.
Well,
that's my go-to site for bands. You put in your phone, and it gives you all the providers and their bands and what bands are open on that phone.
Kimmy Carlton would like to know if it's waterproof.
Heck no.
Nah,
it moves just like.
Yeah, most of your slider phones ain't gonna be waterproof.
Nope.
Yeah, most of the slider phones ain't gonna be waterproof. That's definitely no way that phone gonna be waterproof.
But if you damage your phone, even if it's water resistant, if it has water damage, then they ain't taking it back.
Yeah, that's
right.
true.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, they have a 5G version?
5GE.
It comes out tomorrow, I think.
5GE.
5GE.
Ooh, got a
I
9.7
think
rating.
the IP rating is kind of overrated, to be honest with you, personally.
Well, I put a bag on all my phones if I take them in the water.
I need it when I'm doing dishes.
You got 6 gigs of RAM.
I mean, everybody acts as if we had IP ratings for the last 10 years. We just got them yesterday.
And it was a breath of fresh air when we got it.
I can't do without them.
Keep scrolling. Or did you go past the bands?
No, I didn't. I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, there you are.
Oh, cool.
Okay. See all the bands. But who the hell gonna put it on Boost Mobile anyway? I mean, come on now. Who putting it on Boost, man?
It's good on 4G, just not 3G. But it goes to 2G.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you go put it on Boost, you might as well put it on Sprint.
Well, Sprint now, it's got 3G bands on Sprint.
Consumer Cellular and it got Verizon Wireless. You know what? I'm glad to see Verizon Wireless start to support a lot of this stuff, man. Because a lot of people be hitting me up on my YouTube channel. They be like, y'all get all the good stuff and we can't get shit on Verizon. And I was like, yeah, I think they got some stuff hitting on Verizon now. So I mean, the people that's on Sprint, y'all, Sprint people are the ones that look at tech videos and cry. You can't put nothing on Sprint. So I mean, a lot of people. That's why you see a lot of people go to T-Mobile and AT&T. They may not like the Death Star, but I mean, any impulse you do overseas, is going to support it. You can destroy your SIM in there, and I mean, that's better than paying for 30 months, man, on a phone. You could go right there and import your phone for like $300.
Yeah.
Shit.
Our lovely friend These Nuts is in the chat.
Hey. What's up, These Nuts?
Thanks for coming down, These Nuts.
Thanks for coming down. Yes.
In 2019, this is my first phone purchase. I had like 7 phones last year.
The year is still young.
Yes. Somebody said
this is an awesome site. So
here's the site, you guys. Just remember me. It's got Kim in it.
Yeah, just bother Kimmy if you don't remember. You can hit her up on Instagram. You can hit her up on Twitter.
Everywhere y'all been hitting me.
Yeah. And for the new ones that want to hit her.
Bang.
Bang, 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 bang. Hit up.
Bang,
You guys have such dirty minds. Kimmy is your source for all imports.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I got to take one to the head for that one.
The razor.
These don't stop, get it. Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. You know, they're crazy. I mean, some people say Verizon is going to GSM, so shout out to Verizon, man. Verizon Verizon don't care, man. As long as y'all got their service, man, put their phone on their network.
Nah, I can't do Verizon. They charge too much.
Yeah, they all high as hell though. Yeah, they all high. But they say if you want the best, Verizon.
That's right, brother. That's right.
I got
Verizon, Tanner.
No, I got Xfinity Mobile, which is Verizon. So yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
So who's ready for the belly button phone?
Oh my God.
What the hell? This is some new shit. What's up?
No,
That's
you know
amazing.
what?
They got a tramp stamp too?
Look right there, the belly button right there.
Look, you know what? I think I want it, but the problem is, the rumor is it's only going to be available on Verizon.
Yeah, but it'd be a
lot. So I'm gonna get it.
But it's okay. Look, you could buy Verizon phones. They all unlock. You're good. Yeah,
that's true.
I buy Verizon phones all the time and put them on T-Mobile. Yeah,
you just can't finance it. You got to pay the whole smackaroo.
You just got to pay it out. You can't
finance it. $1,500.
Yeah, but are the bands going to be available for T-Mobile?
Yeah. They all you got to do is go to APNs and put T-Mobile bands in it. Put the T-Mobile APNs in. You good? The Verizon phones is good. AT&T phones, if it's locked, you gotta be careful with the Death Star. Because if you buy AT&T phone, it's gonna have the AT&T boot.
Stuck like Chuck.
And you stuck like Chuck with AT&T phone. But Verizon, it can have the Verizon boot up screen, and you can have it on T-Mobile. I got plenty of Verizon phones that boot up with the Verizon logo, and I got T-Mobile SIM cards in them.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
I'm feeling this phone.
Yeah, not for no $1,500.
Not for 15. No, hell no.
Nah.
But I'm feeling it. If you can make a long phone short, that's hot. Plus, you don't really need a case either.
Man, it looks.
I'm kind of feeling. I'm intrigued by it.
Yeah, me too. LB. It looks like my what's that Razor V3 I had, the red one. It looks just like that.
Yeah. You still get that. You still get that effect. You whip that out your in the jacket pocket and flip that up.
Mm-hmm. I'm cool with it, but the problem is with the 7 series processor in it and the $1,500 price point, it just got me confused a little bit. That for $1,500, you would think that they at least put like the 845, 855 or something, even if they put 4 gigs of RAM in it. But goddamn, don't give me a 700 series processor with a few gigs of RAM and go charge me $1,500-$1,600 for it, man.
But it's optimized.
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 Optimized. And with no
Remember,
updates.
we don't care about the specs. We care about it optimized.
You think that thing will get? See, here's the problem with all these new form factors, right? Updates, man. These things don't get no updates, man. This is all new software on top of Android.
Motorola's been pretty good about updates.
Yeah, on they fucking low-end phones, they always update it because it's stock Android. That's it. I mean, it's easy to update stock Android. They don't put nothing on their phones. They only got
this form factor ain't too far from the regular form factor right now.
Yeah, what do you guys think about this one instead?
Oh, no. That shit started to look like Apple iPhone 11.
Here we go. Here we go.
The little Mickey Mouse.
Man.
But I would love to see what the Apple sheep gonna do when the iPhone come out. Ashley gonna be up there.
They go
I
back.
don't think, I don't think it looks bad.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it. I'm definitely gonna get it.
What? Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh Lord, damn! I can't wait that. But y'all
You
like
in the pasture, Tanner?
You said what, G?
You out there in the pasture? You
In the
bad?
pasture? No, I'm not. I'm not bad. I'm just letting the tech do the talking. And this the damn and this damn 10 I've been the smoothest experience I done had in a minute. It ain't no band. I just let the tech do the talking. Until something come out smooth and better, it is what it is, bro.
But at least the people that's gonna buy the iPhone 11, they already know it won't be no Beyonce's, right? There'll be some ugly, fugly looking like
It's
Bewitched.
just got an extra titty in the middle. It's still Beyonce.
It's going that thing. No, it's not gonna be a Beyonce. Definitely, the people look. And the crazy thing about it is the cases. The case is gonna have a big ass cutout on it. Even the case is gonna make it look ugly.
It's gonna have a nipple. It's gonna protrude out with the camera.
Like the Huawei cases.
Yeah. Well, for all my Spanish speaking people out there, if it's a manzana, it's for your mama. I think only like 3 people understood that one.
Did you call somebody a cabron?
No, manzana means apple in Spanish.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. If
it's an apple, it's for your mama.
Yeah.
Who said Beyonce?
Yeah, it's gonna be nah. That phone gonna look like Esther, man. Come on, man.
What?
Oh yeah, Ashley, you wasn't on the stream when we used to do Woman Crush Wednesday.
What?
You were there? I think I heard it a couple of times. That's it.
Yeah, when people, Gary used to come through and be like, "Yeah, Aunt Esther."
Yeah, Gary Brown killed it for everybody.
Yeah.
Mr. Catwoman was like, "When are you gonna bring back Women Crush Wednesday?" I'm like, "You just want to talk about Meghan McCain." He's in love with her.
Hey, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I know. See, now from talking to y'all, I'm disagreeing about the iPhone 11, right? But now since y'all saying it, y'all Hercules in the body, you know. The phone ain't gonna be no Beyonce, so I guess you've settled for ugly phone in your pocket.
I'm keeping mine. I'm keeping.
You're gonna have to use your Apple phone like this, so nobody will see.
I'm gonna reserve comment about Apple too because
you're no fun, Baron.
Right.
Listen. I know that if Apple don't knock it out the park with this camera, with it being this ugly, I'm saying that they got some mad magic to prove to the world.
We don't like rational LeBaron.
Huh?
We don't like rational LeBaron.
But here's a question. What? All right.
Bring back.
Wait. So here's a problem with Apple, and I've been saying this for a long time. It's not the cameras. It's the software. They ain't got no pro mode. They ain't got none of that. I mean, so just add pro mode to what they already got and tweak the camera. The cameras are good.
No, I will tell you there's too many choices.
Yeah,
about a highlight.
If they put more on the software, just like other features, I feel like Apple would be so dope because the software is already bomb.
Yes.
So it's like more
like
stuff.
The 2 home screens you were talking about.
Hold on.
Yeah, like the split screen. Yeah, they did split screen.
Hold on. She went too far. She said the software is already bomb. Look, the software works. Okay.
Really damn good.
It works. Yeah. It's simple.
Really damn good. Didn't have to restart my phone or nothing. I'm not
gonna say it's the bomb for the simple fact that you can't
do
nothing with it.
Yes, you can.
That's why I said add more stuff to it. Like if they add more stuff to it and leave as
what
is.
What can't you do?
You know,
what can't you do? Exactly.
What can I do?
Can't.
No, I'm gonna go can't. What can't I do?
I can't
do a whole lot of stuff. Like I can't set my desktop the way I want it with my phone, with my device. Okay. I can't make any adjustments to the way I want it with my device. I have to have my phone the same as your phone, which is the same as Ashley's phone, which it would be the same as Eric's phone. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
What's the problem with that?
My phone.
If you can't get that software right, you can't get nothing right.
Right. Well,
I mean, I don't see the need to change the screen and customize it. I'm past that.
Right. Me too.
See, I don't know. My phone works just as smooth as any iPhone, but I have it tweaked to the way I want it.
So you saying your phone is so customized to the way you like it. You could click. I mean, you know exactly where your icons is. You know exactly where everything is, and that's the problem with iOS, right? Unless you download the app and tweak it. Because I mean, I think you can download apps to tweak the home screen and stuff like that. But
you gotta download the app. I can download the app to tweak. You have to do your homework, and you have to read.
Right.
What for iPhone?
Yeah.
And then, screen, my screen look like yours. I don't have icons everywhere. You can see my wallpaper, right?
Right. Exactly.
Okay. No, but this is the thing. I don't want. All right. If I got 75 apps, I don't want to have to go into screens to get to my app. I'll go to the app drawer to get to the apps that I don't use on a regular basis.
So you want
turn
an
one folder into an app drawer?
No, he just wants an app. He said he wants an app drawer.
Easy, quit laughing, man. Quit laughing.
Okay, I wish you guys. Hold on.
You can turn one folder.
Hold on.
And put all your apps.
I was gonna say some shit. Great point.
Hold on. You see this? Hold on. Can y'all see that? Hold on.
Yes.
You can't do that on the iPhone.
Hold on, I'm gonna move that video out the way because.
Oh, that's something that I never do on a phone. That's a feature I never use. Wow.
I do it on a regular basis.
I came on myself when he did that.
No, the ability to have like a bare screen like that, right?
Right.
You want your to be able to do something like that.
So this is what I'm saying. No
matter. Go ahead, LB.
This is what
that's a panther, not a bear.
No matter where I'm at, okay. If I need to go to my phone, I don't have my phone there. It's just one gesture. There's a phone. You see what I'm saying? That's a gesture that I created. If I want my calculator, which I use on a regular day in business, I go like that. And
is that built into the phone, or did you have to get an app for that?
Oh God!
You see what I'm saying? It's like,
is that built into the phone, or is that?
I can bring my app drawer or my notification shade from down here. I don't have to go all the way up there. I never even have to move my thumb off my phone. I can do everything with one thumb. Everything that I need to do with one thumb on my phone. I can't do it out the box that way. And you can't do it on an iPhone.
Yes, you can.
I actually,
you can.
I don't like the notifications on the Android.
Right.
It's too hard to read. Like it's all jumbled together. You gotta go. I actually gotta go in and look at it.
Right.
With my phone, I can see that my phone is on private and I have notifications. Face ID. It shows me what everybody's saying.
True.
I ain't even gotta go in there.
You are like one of the few people that don't. If anybody complains about anything on iPhone, they always complain about the notification shade.
Oh no,
she got a pretty good point.
It's bubbled together. It's easy.
And I can see without even opening it. I don't even have to touch it.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And then with iOS, with Android, you only get to see 5 of them, and then you have to swipe one over so the other one from underneath can come up.
Right.
Unlike with Apple, all the ones are together for one.
Yep. And you can look at them all, or you can just like tap it and put them all be.
And the font is big.
Yeah.
You want to touch yours? We just want to look at it.
Oh God damn it! Hey. Shout out to Tech Rant.
There must be something wrong with me then.
Hey. Oh man.
You guys like my nail?
Ooh.
Hey, glittery.
It's holographic.
Yeah.
I love it.
So if y'all didn't know, next week is my birthday week. My birthday is actually next Thursday. So Wednesday we're gonna be celebrating my birthday. here live.
Hey.
So make sure y'all
We're gonna
ready.
sing Happy Birthday.
So make sure
Nappy birthday.
yes, happy birthday to me. It could be a nappy birthday. I don't know how old I'm making. I'm 1 year younger.
You got the Benjamin Buttons disease?
Damn.
I'm gonna do we start
Yeah.
going to up because I want to start counting down too.
Yeah, I'm 1 year younger. I don't know my age. I stopped counting after 30.
Yeah, man.
So make sure y'all come next Wednesday. Celebrate. It's a celebration. And we're gonna do it easy style. It's gonna be live. So we're gonna have an open chat for a lot of people to come on and have some fun.
People can send their birthday gifts early if they want to.
Yes, they can send their birthday gifts early. All they gotta do is email me. I got a PO box. You can send all your good gifts, and also I got anything you want, guys. If y'all want to do it, it's open season.
Hey, that's what's up.
So,
What else is happening in the news today?
Huawei.
Oh, we were going to talk about the V50. That's right. People wanted us to talk about the V50.
The V50. I haven't.
Yeah.
I missed everything on the V50.
I can't wait for it. I think the V50 will be nice.
It's definitely going to be nice.
Yeah. Oh,
You got-
May
what-
10th,
what do you got
after
on the
your
V50?
birthday.
Ooh, that's what I want right there.
That's what you want for your birthday?
That V50, that case. You see that flip case right there? See, what they're doing with that case there is something that I like because you could utilize that as a secondary display, right? Which is sweet. This is something that instead of them coming out with a foldable phone, they're just coming out with a secondary display. That is nice. I like that. Now, unfortunately, they say it's not coming to the U.S., but a lot of people have been petitioned to try to get LG to have this thing in like a Best Buy or something, as an accessory.
Yeah, and I like that it's optional. It's not like
Yes,
it's forever going to be like that. You could take it off at any point.
Am I looking at 4 buttons on this phone?
4 buttons. No,
Yeah. That's the Google button.
Right, Google button, volume rock up and down, and the power. But see, LG always do that. If you look at all the LG phones, they all got the Google Assistant. But see, they kept it safe. I mean, they're doing the same thing that that the Pixel is doing. Don't the Pixel has a third button somewhere?
No, you got to squeeze it.
Oh, it's squeeze. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
It's like the Bixby button.
I was about to say I can do without that button. That's like the worst part of the Samsung is the extra button, the third wheel.
Well,
Yeah.
the what is it? A50 doesn't have a Bixby button.
Right. It sure don't.
It doesn't have a Bixby button, and then I saw in the notifications when you did your video, Easy, it had a something in there where you can shut down Bixby altogether.
Yeah, and that's nice with the A50 that you don't have to. I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. This should have been the Galaxy S10 if you ask me, man. I like the teardrop notch.
Jack Rat said is the Google Gaga button.
I have a Google button on this phone.
Me too. I have it on the V40.
Yeah. So the V50. Here's the thing about the V phone. The V phone gonna be the 6.4 inch. It's the bigger version of the LG G device, which it's 855, 6 gigs of RAM. Still gonna be the same specs. I don't know. I would have to get. See, that's the whole thing about the V50 is that how is it better than the G8? Because if it's just going on a bigger screen, then it all. I mean, it's I guess with the 5G, I don't know, but I don't know. I mean, I think LG.
Let's ask Google.
I don't know.
Google
tell us. Google tell us.
Here we go. Processor.
Processor.
Well, it 855, 6 gigs of RAM. That's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
The V50 is going to have the 5G modem. But both of the devices got 128 gigs, so that's the same. Durability, both of them go have IP68. So that's the same. Hardware.
Boombox speaker.
Well, it all depends because the LG G8 don't have a freaking head speaker. I mean a head thing. So I think that the V50 don't have one neither.
No, it says some. It says a boombox speaker.
Yeah, but okay. So Remain and the LG's both, but
they both offer that.
Right. So it's the same. The rear cameras are the same, right? Well, the LG G8 has 2 lenses. This is gonna have the 3 lenses. But it's so funny that they do have a version of the LG G8 that have 3 cameras. It's so funny.
There is?
Yes, there's a version because people hit me in the comments all the time. Well, easy. Why you don't have the LG G8 with the 3 cameras? I'm like, and then when I did my research, it's overseas. It's not available here. And they do have a version of the LG G8 that got 3 cameras on the back.
Oh, the LG V50 is a little bit bigger.
Right, it's 6.4 instead of 6.1. And that's it.
It has more grams.
But the price is totally different, though. I mean, the V50 gonna be $1,000 phone.
The front-facing camera is different.
I mean, they're just gonna have a wide angle.
It doesn't have a time of flight.
Right, and that's. I mean, I like the G8 time of flight. It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, the biometrics obviously because LG G8 has the hand ID, and the V50 does not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So you lose the time of flight, but you get an extra camera in the back.
Right. So
and then for audio, crystal sound, OLED speaker. The LG V50 has full range stereo speakers. So, yeah.
I mean, but the problem, the biggest question that I have about the V50 is for the $1,000 price point. The only thing you're getting is 5G and extra the ultra wide angle lens, basically, in a bigger screen. So it's nothing. It's kind of remind me of Samsung, right? I mean, Samsung did almost similar between the Galaxy S8 and the Galaxy Note 8, right? I mean, it's the same phone except the pen and the pen software, right?
The V50 only comes with black.
Oh man, that sucks.
Hey, I like black.
Yeah, but that some with Huawei with all these psychedelic colors, with all these companies coming out with all the beautiful. When you turn phones to the right, the left, you get all these changing the colors and stuff like that.
Speaking about Huawei,
oh boy,
they old lying selves.
Did they take a picture and they lied about it again?
No.
Some kind of. I didn't even know moon mode existed. But go ahead.
No. So what it is, easy, is they got a moon mode, right? So if you remember they made that crack about Samsung and a presentation. It said the Galaxy can't take pictures of the Galaxy. Well, apparently, if you take a picture of a moon or the stars with a Huawei, what it'll do is it will, instead of giving you the image that you took a picture of, it will cycle an AI created image and give it to you.
Oh, scandalous.
Fake.
No AI.
A faux moon. A faux moon.
No, Huawei got these practices, where
they got beauty mode on the moon.
It's like they're not the most truthful company in the world. They just keep getting caught in lie after lie, all the way to the point that they.
I can't hate this though, because because once you take a picture of the moon, you're gonna put it in an app and change the shit out of it anyways. They're just doing it for you.
Valid point. Valid point.
You know what? I just can't understand who would think that a phone can take a picture of a moon like that. Like that's beyond me.
Why we want you to think that way?
Well, you know, they was bragging on that 50 times zoom, but you know, so you zooming in and you going, wow, look at that! I can see the whole moon, and it was a picture created by the computer.
They should have just been real with their pics.
I just said something in the chat. Like I got pictures I've taken with that zoom, and that zoom is a beast. And I don't even have the new.
It is. Yeah, the zoom looks nice. Any other pictures that you uploaded?
But that's what my point is. Why do they keep doing all this little extra stuff that they get caught up in?
Because they got to make sure the crevices are more crevier.
I don't know.
It's like when you taking a picture of your eye. You want to make your eye look more eye.
You know what? Huawei needs to just go ahead and just do straight business so that they can get off everybody.
But Samsung ain't got no issues, right?
But the thing is, Samsung,
would you rather have your phone blow up, or you rather have
damn, bang 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 bang?
Look, Samsung got issues, Apple got issues, all these companies got issues, but at least they smart enough and intelligent enough to play along with the rules so that they can sell their stuff where they want to sell
it. But what about
they don't need us?
Yeah, but what about when Samsung, when you take a picture of the grass and it makes it all extra green and it's not really all that green? Yeah, it's the same thing.
Man.
No, that's not.
They're just making the leaves more leafy.
Absolutely, because on 420, you know what I'm saying, it took a lot of great pictures of greenery, you know what I'm saying, and everything, and it made the green really green and pungent. It was awesome.
Yeah, it makes it look like somebody came and mowed your lawn and did some landscaping, but you didn't do shit.
No, look, oversaturating a picture and giving you a whole nother picture is two different things.
It's not. It is oversaturating it too, because it's making the crevices more crevier. The contrast of the moon and making sure the circle is where it's supposed to be.
No. We still, LeBaron, you still hyped about the phone?
You said what?
Still hyped about the phone?
The Galaxy Fold?
You got your pre-order in?
Hey, I'm not letting down on that. When it come out,
that's the spirit. That's right, LB. Damn it, shit.
Look, I like the idea of a foldable display. If Motorola come out with it first, you might see me pop up with that. Hey,
real talk.
Motorola ain't gonna do it.
And that's a Chicago company. They got to come through.
Yeah, see.
Right. I gotta represent the side. Although they ain't nowhere near Chicago no more. They all the way over.
Yeah. Like Nava, whatever that company name is. That's it. Lenovo.
I mean, you think about these companies, man. I mean, they really make all their capital overseas. I mean, you think about how us in the United States, we really don't get nothing. Let's be honest. We only got two brands, that's Samsung and Apple. I mean, a lot of people, when you say Motorola or you say LG, it's what the first thing that come out of people, and they don't even have the phones. They say, "Oh, it's trash, it's garbage." Yeah. And it hurts. It kills me when I hear that. It kills me when soon as you talk about how good like the Motorola G7 is, right? The first thing people ask, well, how much does it cost? Oh, $299. Oh, it's trash.
Oh, it ain't no good.
It ain't no good. It's only $299. But what if I would have said the Motorola G7 was $1,500? Everybody like, damn, I got to go get it. It's $1,500. I got to go get it. But as soon as you say $299, everybody read it off like it's trash, like it's garbage. And I said to myself, garbage. Yeah, and it's sad, man, when people look at price points as being quality.
Yep.
And it sucks, man. It's stupid. Yeah. Price point does not equal quality.
Hey, checking on a budget.
Oh, there he is.
I knew I was going to cause another one of the Huawei warriors.
Look at that picture. Shit, that nigga's a player. What's up, G?
Oh, man.
What's up, y'all? Can't really hear you.
Say what now?
I'm gonna turn this volume up.
Okay.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you got damn right. Huawei Warriors came in there, man. Damn right. I heard LeBaron talking. I said, let me go on and jump in this thing real quick, man.
Tell us about your thoughts on the Samsung kaboom. Who wrote that? 627 Terry.
Terry.
It's what it always is, man. Somebody wasn't handling it right. You know, Samsung got all the reasons in the world why it happened, but it happened. Like, there's not really much else you can say about a phone blowing up again. Had it happen with the Note 9, happened with the Note 7. They had a foldable phone that didn't even make it to the store shelf.
Wow.
It was messing up already. You know,
Wow.
you know, they look good right now. That's all I can say. You know, if somebody in the stream gonna be able to defend it.
Damn, Samsung is like a genie in the bottle. Samsung is like a genie in a bottle. You got to rub it the right way.
But you have to admit that the Samsung Nights is out full. They're not even going to sleep. It's like 24 hours a day. They going on every YouTube video. They going on every publication. They taking no dose. They ain't getting no sleep.
Samsung Nights sleep when they
They on their knees. They like, oh my God, we got to listen. They all parading. They defending this. They defending Samsung like Samsung just cutting them a check. I'm telling you.
That sounds like somebody else I know. I've been trying to get them a check from Huawei all week.
Damn.
Yeah, I said it.
Oh shit. Oh man.
An Apple device, a Xiaomi device.
Oh.
So how am I loyal to any company?
Oh, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I feel that they slipping. You know, I feel that their sales force is slipping.
Who?
I told them that on Twitter. Y'all need to.
You can do all you want, but they said they number 2. They don't care. They don't need the U.S.
Watch them that come to the U.S. They would demolish Samsung.
Yes, they would.
It would be a fight.
Samsung through Swapper and eBay.
Yo, Huawei will be taking their earrings off and everything. Like, come at me, bro.
Huawei got Samsung with a jar of Vaseline ready.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy.
Hey, they got all the holes on their devices, so you know.
God damn.
I do have a question for you guys. This is something that actually me and Mr. Catwoman were talking about the other day. Do you think Google would make a successful standalone camera?
No. Why? The cameras suck. You know, well, I mean, Google use a lot of AI in Google and technology for their camera to look the way it does. Look, I give it to that the Google Pixel cameras, the still footage is great, but video footage is another story. So no, I don't know. I don't think so.
What if it was sponsored by, like they did a partnership with Instagram, like the Instagram camera made by Google?
But don't Instagram like reduce the quality of an image anyway?
Yeah, compressor. Yeah, they compressor.
Yeah, it don't matter though. They always have the best bokeh.
Doesn't
mouth.
Samsung have it on the S10 though?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
But if it was a camera, like a clicky.
Tech Red.
What's up?
Hey, Tech Red, what's up?
What up, bro?
He had to get in this.
Man.
He must got it on his mind. You must got it on your mind, T.
Now let us have it. Give us your knowledge.
Nah, like, all right. So my thing with the whole Samsung phone blowing up or whatever is, I'm not looking too deep into it. I'm just like, hey, whatever. Let's see if another one blows up, because everybody's freaking out saying that the Note 9 blew up last year. But one, there was an incident or whatever. But two, I actually tried to look up and follow up to see what the actual findings were, because the lady was, she was supposed to go to court and file this, lawsuit to where they were supposed to stop Note 9s for even going anywhere. But all of that disappeared. Like, I couldn't find no information on that. Plus, if everybody else remembers, the iPhone XS Max That one blew up last year, and that was supposedly happened in Columbus, Ohio.
Yep.
So somebody tried to eat it, right?
I don't know what happened, but
Damn.
I don't know what happened, but basically, like, it's been more than just the Note series phone that blew up. Other phones have blown up. You've even had tablets that have blown up from lithium ion ruptures or anything like that. So my thing is, before we go off the deep end, let's know all the details first, because that story is like real extra sketchy. Like, there are so many details missing.
Well, I think what happened with the lady in the elevator with her Galaxy Note 9, she got the briefcase.
Yeah.
She got the briefcase. That's why that story went away. That story disappeared. You ain't heard nothing about it. She got the briefcase, and even with the Apple iPhone, somebody got the briefcase. Let's be honest. When you see stories go away, no follow-up stories, and all of a sudden it goes away and it disappeared from existence, that means somebody signed an affidavit. They got the briefcase. They pieced out, got a new phone. They will never go talk about it.
Well, taking on a budget, you have glasses?
What?
You have glasses? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But
so, you gotta realize some of these cases be somebody trying to get paid too, and some of these people are so dumb that they don't realize that these companies are very. I mean, they can analyze this stuff and tell when you didn't tamper with a device.
Why they couldn't fix the phone? I mean, they're so smart, man. They've been dealing with the phone for 8 years, man. They came out for one day and they fucked up.
They need to take it to Japan where they can learn origami the right way.
Dale.
Hold on. Wait a minute. How embarrassing Samsung is. They've been working on a product for 8 years. They give it to tech reviewers. And the tech reviewers got the device. One day later, they posted shit online like, hey, my screen fucked up. It got pebbles underneath the screen. It's bulking up, bulking. I mean, for 8 years, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we talking 8 years of development.
But that's the thing. It's like, it's a company. They can always come back. I would say that about Apple or Google or anybody else that has something in development that they screwed up royally. They're a company, they can bounce back. They're not a single person with a face that people are just going to walk away and boycott. Like, you're going to have somebody else. Hey, I'm not going to buy Samsung. I'm not going to buy Apple. Somebody walk right over you and be like, all right, I'll buy them.
Yeah.
It's been going on forever. Like, even with Apple and all the stupid shit that they've done with this iPhone 11 to where I don't even want it no more. Like, I don't want nothing. Everybody's like, man, you crazy. I'm going to go get it. All right, go get it. You know, it's like nothing you can do at this point. They too big to fail.
Mm-hmm.
Apple got $245 billion. They can make shit for the next decade and be fine.
Facts upon facts upon facts. Real shit.
It's like 1.2 billion active iPhones right now.
Right.
It's like,
the problem is that when they forgot that when you fold it, you have to set it to M for mini, but they set it to W for Wumbo.
Fuck that woman.
Oh shit.
I can't wait until I get my fold. I don't care what y'all.
We can't wait.
Tell him LB shit.
I know you can't wait because everybody gotta wait.
Oh man.
Hey, LB, we can't wait till you get it and be so pissed off that you're trying to get your money back.
Right.
Look, I ain't gonna try to get my money back.
This is how we gonna know when he get it if it mess up. He ain't gonna be on Twitter for about a week.
He's gonna be dealing with Samsung customer service. Oh my god, they're the worst.
Hey, look,
it's gonna be hard.
No, you need to contact
Sent from
Samsung.
iPad.
No, LeBaron needs to contact Samsung and be like, look, y'all holding $2,000 of my money for a product y'all ain't delivered yet. I'm charging y'all interest. Y'all need to be paying me for holding my money. I'm serious. Can you imagine? Could you imagine that if you know, I took $2,000 of y'all's money for a product, and I'm like, you know what? Hey, I get it to y'all in about 6 months from now. You like, well, shit, where's 6 months of my $2,000 at? Like, I need some
LB
interest
doing
on that.
payments. They kind of hold him like that.
Number one, you don't know LB well enough because LB ain't shelling out $2,000
I
to
told
nobody
you.
at one time for no doggone device. I will be doing that $60 a month.
Finance.
Actually, technically, you don't pay the $2,000 up front. They just put a hold on your account.
But
You ain't
still,
gonna hold.
you can't do nothing with it though. That's the whole thing. You see a $2,000 hole
It's in a lock
for like
box.
3 months.
They've just put the deposit down. They don't put the whole price.
I thought they put the whole deposit down because motherfuckers are showing up on Twitter like, yeah, here's my receipt of my purchase, my $2,099 that I spent. So I'm sitting here like, oh, they really did spend the money.
Balling.
They got the whole ass receipt.
No, so you would never. I look at it like this. I gotta be able to flip money. So I am not about to sell no $2,000. No, I'll drop a deposit, but the other $1,500, I gotta flip that.
No, you got some people because you can do it. You can either pre-order and put down a minimum, or you can pay for the whole thing. Like I've seen where people paid for the whole thing, and it's just like, bam, it comes to their door. They go pick it up or whatever.
Ain't that type of party?
Don't drop that 2,000. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, go finance that. Dun, dun, dun. Don't dun, 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 dun,
So my problem with the flipping thing is I still don't understand why people would spend that kind of money on a Samsung phone, knowing damn well the next day it ain't even gonna be worth half of it.
Yeah.
See, this is the reason.
It's called being a whore.
She called somebody a hoe.
She called
Me,
herself a hoe.
I done spent a lot of money on my Note 9. I spent $1,200.
If you hoeing, you making money.
That's good.
right, Rent.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I missed the money, but you know, I didn't buy the S10 right away, and every time I look at swap, and I'm like, ooh, the price is going down.
Yeah, just wait a couple months.
This is the thing. This is why I don't really care about the pricing of the phone, because I'm on that grandfather plan that T-Mobile came out when they first started doing the when they were trying to get everybody to do the like you can trade.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Does it give you a Does it give you a discount on the phone?
No, it's the jump. It's the jump on demand. So when I break it down, I end up paying every year. I end up paying about $4 something into the phone, and then I'm into the next phone. So it's like.
But you don't own the phone. You
just,
never own.
He
leasing phones.
Right, but the thing is I'm done with it when I'm done with it.
But you just gave the company $400 though.
You better not break it.
Yeah. So you do.
Yeah, but okay. So this is the thing. What's the difference in me giving them $400 and something bucks, right? Okay, and I look at it like this. I don't buy computers. I use my phone for everything. So I'm saving myself money just by shelling out $4 something a year on a phone that does everything for me. You see what I'm saying? So I can look at that $430, and I look at it like this. This phone is gonna earn its keep.
I'm good with that. Technically, there's a point to it where, like, you know, just like with leasing, if you want to jump into something brand new all the time, and basically you just rent the phone. Like I see where that can kind of come into place for some people.
Yeah.
But you know, like, you know, Catwoman and you were saying, Kimmy, you better have insurance on it to where, because if anything happens to that phone, then you're responsible for the full amount. So that's like the drawback to it. That's the real, like, if you out somewhere and you know, go on a trip and you lose your phone, even though that you just leasing it, you still responsible to get that phone back into their hands to turn it back in or whatever.
So,
and what if the company changes their bands and it's no longer good in your area, or something's going on and you want to change carriers or something?
Well, the other carrier will buy me out.
No, they don't do that no more.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
that hasn't
They-
happened in a
Parents-
while.
parents
They
don't
can't
buy
buy
nobody
you a
else.
phone that you can't turn in.
They trust me. AT&T is offering me the moon to switch over.
Because they want
The
your
Death Star?
test on.
Is it the real
No,
moon?
they want you with direct TV.
It's
Right,
the AI
right.
moon.
Right, but
It's the AI moon.
That
Look, what I'm saying is this: is that I mean, at the end of the day, like even with the insurance thing. So this is how I figured out the insurance numbers. Okay, because even if you pay insurance, right, you pay insurance, they're hitting you for what, another $15 a month, right? Okay. Even after that $15 a month, you have to pay $125 to $150 deductible.
Right.
Right.
I can go to my guy, you know, at the phone shop. I did it to the Galaxy S8. My daughter busted the screen. Okay, took it to him. $120, brand new phone, and sent it right back to him.
Right, but that's a busted screen. What if you lose the entire device?
Well, what if
Well,
somebody steals it?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you
My
might
phone
be
is
in
like
luck. You might get robbed, and they might look at it and say, "Oh shit, this is a Samsung. We're gonna give it back to you. We really wanted an iPhone."
I would like to redact my previous statement. I'm not a Samsung whore. I'm a Samsung pick me.
Who?
I'm like, pick me, Samsung, pick me.
Oh,
I mean, look, here's the thing about,
Where'd you go, Tucker?
leasing phones.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
Here's the problem about leasing phones. If for 12 months, you really have to pacify this phone, because I mean, if you damage it, break the screen, or you know, I mean, I can't have that type of pressure on me, that I know that this phone that I have in my hand, I can't bring it to the beach with me. I can't drop it. I can't let nobody hold it. I can't do anything, because I fear that a human error, drop it, or somebody using it, or maybe somebody will make an emergency phone call or something. Or you at the bar, you had too many cold ones and it fell off the bar. I mean, those are the type of things that it
blow up.
It blows up.
That's right. Thanos snap. That's right.
Yeah, so those type of things that I don't like about leasing, because listen, man, I don't want to give nobody $500 extra for nothing. If it's gonna be $500, it's gonna be for a device that I want. I want to have this phone.
That's right, brother.
I don't want to give Sprint, T-Mobile, AT&T $500, and I got to give you the phone back. Yeah. I got to give you the phone and $500
and prestige.
Prestige.
And it got
something else people are not thinking about too.
Tech King on a budget. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You got to snap your fingers, bro. You got to snap your fingers.
That's right.
Nah, you can't snap this thing, man. The way the fingers messed up. You got to just.
Oh.
You got to do the okie doke.
Bro, hit that line. You should have gone for the head.
See, for me, once I'm done, once I take my SIM card out, I'm done with the phone. I don't fall in love with them like that. I'm in love with the Note line.
But all right, so here's the thing. Just say if you bought a phone, let's say for $1,000, right?
I ain't gonna never do that. That's
but listen to what I'm saying. You bought a Galaxy S10 for $1,000. The Galaxy S10 is about 3 months old, 1 month old, 2 months old. Trust me, the value of the Galaxy S10 has dropped by 30%. So if you go sell it, it's the best time to sell that some bitch right now if you want to only lose 30%. But once you get close to Christmas, it's going to be damn near free. So if you say, well, you know what, I want to move on to the next phone, you try to recoup some of your money. Because I mean, Galaxy phones are just like Android phones. The value of the phone drops so fast, so bad. I mean, that's why we talk about the phone. You're going to spend $2,100.
I was going to say the only bonus to that is that payment the program they're doing now, where they'll buy it back from you or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
there's also another thing people don't think about when you're leasing phones, especially if you're a parent and you have a little kid, and then you know their grandma, grandpappy, or their auntie and uncle is like, "Put your kid on the phone." Now you're like,
Like put it on
drop
speaker.
it. Don't drop it. You put it on speaker and you're like, say something.
It's like I can't live life like that. Like I cannot live life knowing I can't just take my phone and say, look, man, I own this phone. I don't give a shit. Like you can talk on it, whatever. But if I leave this phone, I'll be like, hold on, player. I'm gonna put you on speakerphone so you can talk to whoever. I'm leasing.
I mean,
I'm leasing.
I'm leasing, dog.
I own the phone.
I'm leasing.
That's like when you're leasing a car, somebody has to borrow it. You're like, how many miles do you go?
All right, so I mean, I look at it like this because I don't number one, I mainly rock the notes. Okay, so if I get a note, you already know you at a stack, right?
Yeah.
And if you decide to splurge a little bit and get a little extra memory and a little extra whatever, you at 1,300. Okay. You just got finished saying that if I bought that out cash, and I'm talking brand new, okay, I'm talking about sliding the plastic off the box.
Release day, yeah.
I'm talking, usually when I get a new device, I get it on pre-order. All right. So the thing is if I'm gonna pay $1,200 for a device that we already just got finished saying is gonna drop in value half the price in 6 months. Okay, I'm not losing money for the simple fact that if I pay $1,200 for a device and come back 7 to 8 months later and can't get nothing but about $400, I lost $600. But if I got it on the plan that I have and I'm only paying $400 and something into the device and I swap it out, I only lost $430. The other way, I lose $600 and something bucks.
The only problem I see with that is that you have to keep swapping out in order to keep
for it to work.
But see, I'm a product. That's what I'm saying. I'm a product whore, so I'm going to switch out for the new flagship. Just about every. The only year that I didn't swap out was last year, and it was really, the Note 9 wasn't a big difference for me. You know what I'm saying? It was just too much going on, too much trouble, and I knew the S, and I was planning to switch out to the S10. But when the S10 came out, for some odd reason, I ended up canceling the pre-order because it was like it just didn't interest me.
So like at some point the house does, kind of collect. Like you can kind of do it long enough to make it to your advantage, but unless you keep doing it or you completely stop, that point that you don't upgrade, that's when you start losing the money or they getting the money back.
Yeah. That's eventually.
Can I read what 267 Terry said? He said, I moonwalk on that crease because hee. Oh, God, I love the chat.
Bad.
Hey, Tana and Uno got some good points, though. If Samsung redo the fold altogether and come back out with it will be a lot better than what it is. But can't nobody take it seriously right now if it come back out in 3 months looking
No, sir.
The problem is they've been working on it for 8 years. What they gonna do? 8 more years on it? If they redo the whole thing, they gonna work 8 more years on it. That's the whole thing.
They gotta go back to the folding board.
There you go. That's in the book.
It's obvious it's not the easiest technology because, I mean, look at that Motorola, $1,500. I mean, come on, $1,500 for a flip phone.
That's because you're paying for the nostalgia.
Here's my thing about the 8 years comment, right? So I kind of get where people are going with that or whatnot. The problem is that even though they've been working on it for 8 years, look at the technology that we had 8 years ago.
Great point.
And then add up to where you got into today.
Great point.
And then let's say, even if you add on another 2 more years, you're going to have newer technologies that come out within the next 2 years and things that would have never been thought of or have been possible 8 years, 6 years, 4 years ago within the next 2 years. So I see that time shrinking, even though they've already been working on it for a long time.
Yeah.
As you go forward in time and as the technology gets better, things do get easier to make because of the future technologies.
Yeah.
Because Eric Drummond said it's going to be the Samsung Fold Fan Edition.
God damn.
Well, it hasn't blown up yet, so it can't be the fan edition yet.
Nobody was a fan. It was a lot of pre-orders.
Yes, indeed.
So y'all can hang it up. LeBaron's not gonna fold.
Yo.
Nah.
I'm holding strong.
There you go.
Yeah. Wait until 4 months from now.
Oh no.
Hey, we got to do a complete recap show when the Baron get his fold about 4 months from now, when the Galaxy Note 10 come out and everybody all hyped about that. They ain't even worried about the fold at that point.
Nope.
The fold gonna be done.
Look, I'm so serious that this is going to be the very first time that I've ever held two phones at one time. I've never had two phones at one time. I never saw the purpose. But for this device, yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to hold that fold too much if it's still got.
Wait. Come on. So you gonna have a phone and a phone tablet?
Yes, sir.
He's gonna have a tablet and a foldable
He said
phone.
it's not gonna be his daily driver.
That's right.
A phoblet.
A phoblet.
No, I'm gonna rock both.
It's a $2,000 toy.
He's gonna rock a phablet and a foldlet.
Look, I'm
so
rocking
here's my
both.
question, right? If you rocking both of those, which one do you reach for first?
I don't know. I have to see when I get it.
Oh, come on.
God damn. Oh, man.
What if you got a crook in your hand? Which one you gonna grab first?
You said what?
What if you got a crook in your hand? Which one you gonna grab first?
A crook from the crease?
He gonna dig in that crack.
Right.
So
sick.
So if you got milk and cookies on your table, you're not grabbing the fold because you might make a mistake and drop it in the milk, right? And you're gonna be pissed off the $2,100 device.
He can't even grab it after them cookies.
You don't want to get no crumbs in it either.
Come put in there.
That's what it's gonna be.
Gonna be my phone is broke because of milk and cookies, and Samsung gonna be doing this to you. Use the error. Fine, use the error.
Hey, easy man. You want to start investing in some like little portable vacuums because we're gonna need it for that hinge.
God damn.
Hey, even if I have to get me a can of compressed air,
that ain't gonna be enough.
Can you imagine that shit?
You might blow a hole to your bed.
Oh,
Hey, I got one of those.
Air into his phone.
It's nice silicone tip.
Hold on, real quick.
Take off all the crumbs.
Yeah, I have one of those.
It's a shampoo brush.
Yeah.
Wash your hair with it.
I can see it right now. Hey man, you got some compressed air on you, man? I need to clean out my phone, man.
Must stop the Dyson.
So it's so funny. You cannot bring the fold to the beach. Like if you're going to the beach, you can't get that sand in on that fold. So you got a couple of problems. And when I started seeing that video, one of the days they criticized that they only had the phone for a few days and it had a dent already in the screen. Now that concerns me about a $2,000 phone as using it daily.
They was holding it on.
But damn, they got dents in the screen after 2 days of use. I mean, come on, people. Let's put some stuff in reality here. It's a $2,100 phone that everybody say, well, they tech reviewers. You can't, but they're the tech gods. They're the tech gods when they talk about good things. But when stuff like this happen, they're no longer the tech gods, right? They don't believe it. It's all fake news and fake news.
They the tech guys that received it for free.
Yeah.
Another valid point.
Even Lou on Unbox Therapy or Lou later, whichever episode he was on, even he said we received it for free. If I was a regular person that paid $2,000 for this phone and it messed up the way that it did, I would be highly upset.
Yeah.
And he got buku bucks.
Right. But that's the same thing I'm saying. If you got a Galaxy Fold, Baron, once you get it, and you got a dent in the screen, but just by normal use. I mean, here's another question that I have. As much minerals that we have on our hands, right? You take the phone out of your pocket and you open it up and do about your business. And listen, it happens a lot, even on glass screens. You always have that one time that you got a scratch on it. You don't know how it happened, whether or not you did it. When you did it with
Eric,
oh shit.
I remember you. I remember you were talking about the S10, and you're like, I don't know, I got a scratch on it, and then you keep going on with the video. You're like, pop.
And that's the thing. Like, I actually one of my review units. It was it was a the Motorola Z3. I have one of my review units. The screen cracked. I don't know how the screen cracked. I was using.
You got so many phones on top of phones, Aaron. You got like 90 phones on top of
Yeah, but I was using it and it cracked. But I'm just saying that, like, mineral in your hand, and I mean, all of a sudden now you got scratches and shit. And listen, go back and look at the Motorola Z Force with the plastic display, right? What happened? Most people complain about it. It wasn't because it was shatterproof. It's because it's scratched like hell. You can't even see the screen after a year.
All right. So this is the thing. All right. This is the thing. And this is how I am. All right.
You go past
which LG phone was that came out when the HTC One came out?
The Flex?
No, yeah, that's what I was thinking of Flex.
It was the HTC One with the boom speakers. That's the first year that came out. Was it the G4?
Nah, that was like the G2 maybe.
Was that the G2? Well, no, the year after that. So the year after that, because I had the HTC One. Whatever LG came out the year after that. All right. This is my thing, Easy, is this is how I judge. I judge it all on customer service. Like, I had the LG, right? I got that. I got me that. I got my wife that. All right. 3 weeks into using that phone, I carry my phones in my back pocket essentially. 3 weeks into using that phone, the screen went bad. All right. 3 weeks after mine went bad, my wife's went bad. Okay, they replaced the phone. Guess what? Happened again. Went through 3 LG phones, and I'm wanting to love LG. I'm wanting to love LG. All right. Switched from the LG, went to the Xperia, the Sony Xperia. I love the Xperia. That was waterproof. Woo. Nice. Okay. Came back. Got the V10. Microphone went bad. All right. Microphone went bad. Sent it back. Went back to my Note. Got the V20. I went through 3 V20s. 3. Came back and got the V30.
Boy, you was loyal as hell with that one, dog.
Look, I came back. I came back and got the V30. Right? That joker just cut off on me.
What?
I'm driving. It just cut off on me.
Right?
I've never had that happen to my Notes. Not one Note did I have these problems with. All right.
So what year was that? I'm so fucking lost right now.
He gave like 5 years worth of phones.
Like I can see if you're like, a year ago I had this phone, I ran into all these issues, but like
the V30
was shit from how many years ago?
The V30 wasn't but what? A year and a half, 2 years ago?
2017, bro.
You said some phone that came out that you couldn't even fucking remember. That's how fucking old I went
that. Yeah, damn, I was laughing too damn hard. Yeah.
I went some years now.
I went that far back to show the consistency of me having problems with LG phones. And I'm still gonna give the G8 a chance. I'm gonna give both my daughters the G8. So what I'm saying is,
look, I can say the same thing about Samsung Notes lagging for me. Every last one I had lagged.
Ooh, the lagging dragon.
Yeah.
But you haven't had you hadn't had them since what, the Note 8?
I ain't had no Note 8. The Fan Edition was my last Note.
Right.
Do this.
Yeah.
Look, if
Samsung,
if it's something that works for me, there's no need to go back and try something else.
Mm.
oh, so you are
Shit.
right.
So once again, I'm lost as fuck because what the hell just happened? We just went back in time.
Well, we in search
went
for
back
real.
in time to establish a timeline of shit that happened.
We know what
Because
Now we're talking about shit that happened 2 years ago.
No, because
Right.
he's talking about how upset I'm gonna be if the Samsung Fold messes up. And
it
I'm
did
like,
mess up. Not messes, it did mess up.
That's
Yeah.
right.
no,
The
That's
No
right.
Fan Edition, the No Fan Edition came out in 2017. Same
Yeah,
time
that's
you
a
had
long
the problem with your LG. So the
Mhm.
fact that she's having problems with the lag and hasn't gone back to Samsung the same way you had the problem with the LG in 2017 and haven't gone back to it.
no, but
was my point.
I'm saying that to say that I'm still gonna give the G8 a chance. You see what I'm saying? So my whole thing is that everybody's talking about, well, what if the Note if you get that Galaxy phone and it shut down or it mess up? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, pick me. I got a question.
What's up?
If you'll go through all of that with and still get a G8, why you won't try a Huawei phone?
You said what?
I said if you'll go through all of that with LG and still give the G8 a try, why you won't try a Huawei phone?
That's because the very reason is on all those devices, I was able to make a phone call, say, hey, woo woo woo. Next day, 24 hours, there's a new phone on my porch. With the Huawei phone, I got to go call cousin Lenny.
No, you need 2 days. Amazon, 2 days.
The
Come
real
again.
reason is he can't lease it and then trade it back in for another.
Damn it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not about to. I told you, I ain't about to shell out $1,000 for nobody. Samsung.
It's not a grant.
It's
Not a
not a
grant. Try again.
Okay, put it this way. I pay $400 and something into my phones every year.
How much are you gonna pay for the G8?
That one, they practically giving that free. You buy one, get one free.
Mhm. Get a free lap dance and everything with that motherfucker.
Okay.
For your butt.
So then get the Mate 20X.
You can get the Mate 20.
He don't want that because it's last year's model. And I was like, no, it ain't came. That's the new one ain't came out.
That's the newest one, yeah.
He don't want the AI.
I'm gonna try.
I'm full of it. That's what you need.
I'm gonna pull up Huawei.
If not, you gotta try some ghost peppers.
Look,
Oh shit.
Ghost peppers for you, man.
we already those
The cat need to be banned from LG devices. I would have to agree.
Damn.
I had one break. You done listed like 20. Like,
and that's what I've been
Damn.
saying. I've been saying that LG's build quality had been terrible for me, but you know, I'm listening to Easy. I'm open-minded. Y'all say I'm not open-minded. He told me, you know,
That's not open-minded. That's still a US phone.
He's like LB, you know.
see, I'm glad Catwoman was open-minded enough. I sent her a Huawei. She was like, you know what? This phone has better reception than my Samsung.
Oh yeah, that was the shit, man. I loved having reception all the time. That was the tits.
What you using right now?
The Note 9.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, because they just got the bands now. They didn't have the bands before.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
she don't
My
have
car
a
would drop all the time with Mr. Catwoman. I'm like, I'm going in the dead zone.
If
They
she
were
had a
saying
newer
how
Huawei, she would have more bands.
But you were saying how open she was. If she was so open and
She tried it out. When have you tried one out?
How many times I keep telling you I'm gonna get a Huawei. I'm gonna get a Huawei just to shut y'all up.
Sound like a plan.
Dude, stop. You falling into
Look, I got LG. I open-minded. See, I open.
Yee.
See, I got an iPhone too.
Just like
I got a Samsung.
Just like Tech Rant went and got a Samsung 5G to shut up the The cats online. I'm gonna get a Huawei just to set Kimmy up.
Hey, no.
That's not why he got it.
I got
No, I'm
that
just
shit
giving
for
him a hard
me
time.
first. The shutting up part is just an added bonus. I just wanted a big fucking screen, a big ass battery.
Well, why don't you wait for the Note then?
TK said he will finance the Mate
Because
20X
I can
for you.
make so many 5G videos off of that because 5G is coming to Cleveland.
Oh, but there's supposed to be a 5G Note version.
It can come out whenever it come out, but by then, here's the thing: the 5G one that's
You're
coming out
intimidated
is
by the
only
pen.
coming out on Verizon. Everybody gonna have Notes on AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, and all that shit. I got Verizon. It's only gonna be on Verizon, so that at least gives me somewhat of a chance to do some shit with it. By the time
I'm different.
come out, everybody gonna have that shit. Marquez and everybody else gonna be at the event and shit. Shooting 8K. What the fuck did I miss now?
I was just singing your theme song.
Which one?
I'm different. I'm different. I'm different.
TK said he'll finance that Mate 20X for you, LeBaron. You don't want to spend that $600 or $700.
Nah, I can't spend that money off the top like
He
that.
said
Can you lease the M Pen
He
too?
will finance it for you.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you finance the M Pen too?
M Pen you get for about $20 now. Like it ain't expensive.
I'm not
You might want to lease that
It
$20.
don't go into the phone.
It don't go in the phone. He don't want that part. But we just want him to try the phone anyway. He don't
Look,
need all that.
this is what I want to be able to do. Like this. See this? Like that. That's that
What
phone
was that?
travels with it. See that?
You're trying to make a sound?
That is the most overrated flex I've ever fucking seen.
No. But see, this is the thing. It doesn't. I don't use it as a flex. I use it on a regular basis.
Well, according to Steve Jobs, the best stylist is your finger.
Where's Steve Jobs at?
That was a low blow. He has no control over that.
Crickets.
Oh man!
You telling me words over there, man? I mean,
oh wow!
All right, don't listen to Benjamin Franklin. All right, don't listen to Tesla then shit.
Apple done stepped so far away from Steve Jobs' frame of thinking.
Your Twitter account gonna be lit.
Fucking, they gonna have a John Wick excommunicado out on his ass.
Look, no, because look, they done stepped so far away from Steve Jobs. I was a Steve Jobs. I mean, that's one of my business idols. Him and Bill Gates. Apple ain't no
look, business.
Yeah, but he didn't get cancer because he didn't use a stylist.
Fucking cancer.
You said what?
He didn't get cancer because he didn't use a stylist.
I didn't say that. Who put that in my mouth?
You.
Where is he at?
No, I said, you said, he said the best stylist is your finger. I said,
yeah, and you said, where did that get him?
And
you don't listen to no words of a dead man.
I mean,
yeah, fuck JFK, right? Like, what the hell, man?
I like dead presidents myself.
No, what about MLK? Huh?
Look, okay.
You gonna be
just apologize. It's okay. It's
yeah,
right.
he had dreams. He had a dream.
Yeah.
You gonna be counting them apple sheets in his dream tonight.
Hey, he gonna be sleeping on me.
Big House Production said eye sheep are gonna be parked outside of the popcorn shop.
The eye sheeps are being hypocrites because they all about Tim Cook right now. They ain't thinking about Steve.
You mean Tim? Give me to it. Tim Apple. We don't know no Tim
Cook.
Cook.
All about Tim Apple. Who else they got? Nobody.
No damn.
They don't even have Tim Apple. Tim Apple ain't giving you nothing but Apple News.
At least Samsung CEO is the DJ.
He the bomb.
That dude's so cool.
DJ Kaboom.
Damn it.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw him, I thought he was like the Gangnam Style guy or whatever.
Sigh. Racist.
I watched like it was the first time I had watched like one of this like recent Samsung keynotes. I'm like, oh, they got the Gangnam Style dude to come out. That's phone and everything. And everybody's like, that's not the fucking Gangnam Style. I'm like, it fucking looks like him. They're like, you're a racist, man. I'm like, how? He's got the glasses and everything. No, the dude's name is Sai. I'm like, okay, I might have been a little bit racist, so fuck it, man.
Well, I mean, Sai did have sunglasses on the whole time, so.
Hey, Tech Rat, I do want to ask you this question, sir. How do you feel of your recent success, sir, of your channel? Are you changed stuff around and all of a sudden your channel blowing up a little bit of your success? How does it feel of your recent success, sir?
It feels good that you don't have. It feels good that you don't have to follow certain rules in order to, get somewhere. Because everybody tells you, they're like, here, play by these rules, do this, make sure you make the companies happy, don't try and piss somebody off. And it's just like, there's so much out there of that already that people are tired of it. Like, I can go to the comment sections that I read, and like, if you look at, I might only have, let's say, 3,000 views or whatever, right? But I got like 800 comments. And most of them are actually like, people are actually talking common sense. Like, they're not calling each other out, each other's name. They're actually bringing up valid points. And I'm just like, there's an audience out there of people that feel different than the same old, oh, this is the greatest phone on earth. And you should totally get this phone that I didn't pay for, but you should totally get it. Like, It's
also helps that you're also
out there
reasonable.
that are average people that feel the same way as I do.
Yes. 10Q channel. What's up? I see you in the building. I would assume that you're LG fan. I have all the LG phones too, so I just want to acknowledge 10Q. If you're new to this live stream, go down and hit the subscribe button and subscribe to everybody here. All these guys up here as content creators. Also, don't forget to watch Ashley Lady's video. We need to get it up to 1,000 views in the next couple of days. So if you, I don't think any of her videos ever hit 1,000 views. So if y'all guys, please, go check out our very first tech video. Let's get it up to 1,000 views. Leave us some comments down because we want her to kind of convert the channel a little bit from that old flaky makeup shit to some tech.
Oh my God. You're not saying like that. Damn.
Wow.
Hey,
no,
it's amazing.
I like makeup. I like tech videos. I can't watch the makeup stuff. But I mean, you can get the ladies to watch it. Us men ain't gonna watch
but
that.
There's men that do makeup.
Yeah, not a lot of men though. That's the whole thing. Like,
yeah, those guys.
Yeah, those guys.
They're like them Samsung butthole phones.
They're like the dude cameras, like right like there.
You
just saying.
Say it's council culture.
Yeah, hey, I mean, go ahead.
But no, I was gonna say this, like, man, let's start coming back together, right? Like, even though some people like Apple and some people like Samsung, like, nerds just need to get back together. Because I said this the other day, and I'm like, remember back in the day when regular normal people used to look at nerds and they'd be like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And nerds would be like, look, we just doing our shit. You worry about your shit or whatever, right? Now you got nerds fighting other nerds, and the normal people are like, wait, aren't y'all supposed to be on the same team? Like, why y'all even arguing about some shit?
No, because he likes Samsung and he like Apple. Fuck him.
Yeah, like we got so many subdivisions of people in the technology that it's just wars going on in between it. And normal people, like, my mom and my girlfriend, they just standing back like, I don't know what the hell's going on, but this shit is interesting. I'm just gonna sit here and keep watching.
That's because it used to be simple. It used to be Android versus Apple or iOS. Android versus iOS. Now it's Android versus or no, not even Android no more. It's Apple versus Samsung versus Huawei versus LG versus God knows what.
Pickles.
Yeah.
Like I had somebody in my comment section say, "Oh, well, you ain't shit. You never tried a Xiaomi phone before." I'm like, motherfucker, my pockets ain't that deep to go try every goddamn phone. But if you want to send me one, sure. But I just thought you would just comment on Samsung, or I thought you would just comment on the video.
You know what the biggest problem is? It kills me when it is for people. As soon as you like, when you posted, I remember when you posted that comment in my video, right? And I'm looking at the follow-up comments, and I had to delete a few of them. And the first thing people always say, "Well, you broke. Go get your second job or some stuff." That's people. Folks, this is YouTube. It's like it ain't like we making groundbreaking money here. Let's just make sure we set the record straight. Just because you see a few views, don't turn into a lot of money. All right, just make sure we understand that. So when people put in the comments, "Oh, you doing YouTube? You need to buy all the phones and all that stuff like that." I ain't gonna say I hate, but I don't like when I see those comments because people don't really understand how YouTube works. You know, they really don't.
That's like with the Galaxy Fold, right? I had made a video on the Galaxy Fold. I made two videos. One that said why you should buy it, and another video that said why you shouldn't buy it. I had people in the comments like, "How the fuck you gonna talk about a phone you don't own?" I'm like, how the fuck you gonna talk about a phone that you don't own? Y'all don't own the shit either.
Yeah, it's weird thing in the and shout out to everybody that's leaving comments, but it's a weird thing that people assume that people broke and us YouTubers is broke and we can't afford. I mean, I don't get that comment about me because they see all these ladies in phone. Listen, man, let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't know how much things I have to go through, fight with the Oracle and fight with a lot of different resources to get all these phones that I have. All right, so listen, it ain't easy for me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Some of them are review units, but some stuff that I had to pay for. Right, but at the end of the day, man, who buy $21,000 phones every year? Me, I ain't doing it no more though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I hear these people say, "Oh, you broke," and all this and that and the other, man, I tell anybody, I believe that everybody can afford anything they want.
Absolutely.
I believe that.
Yep.
Anybody can afford it. They choose not to buy it. It's a choice, right? It's not because of the views. Listen, you know how many views you have to make just to get $1,000 off of YouTube? Come on, folks. It's a whole bunch of them.
A million?
A million views.
A million plus.
So let's say if you post a Galaxy Fold video, you just spent $2,100 and you might get 5,000 views on it. Okay. Like I need about another 1 million views to go with this 5,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny in the tech game, man.
I would like to serenade the chat with an anthem of tech. I would do anything for tech. I would do anything for tech. I would do anything for tech, but I won't go broke. No, I won't go.
And look, here's the thing. I don't knock people that use the system the way it is. People buy a phone, got 14 days of return it. Fuck it. Do what you gotta do. I don't knock people from doing what they gotta do to try to support their channel, to try to get the latest and greatest product. They know they got 14 days to pay a restocking fee, to try to bring some coverage to their channels. Listen, man, I don't recommend nobody to take away your bill money to go buy phones and shit. That's stupid, right? But if you listen, everybody run their YouTube channel differently, and I don't question. I watch people's videos. I enjoy them. I don't care what they do with their product. It's not up to me to make that decision. I care less. I leave that for Tech Rant. That's what Tech Rant does. I don't do that. You know, so I leave that for folks like Tech Rant. You know, they do. Y'all the ones that do that stuff. I don't do that. Listen, I enjoy everybody's YouTube channel. I enjoy. Listen, it is what it is. Like I enjoy everybody's videos. I don't care if they bought them or not. I really don't.
Okay. So with the whole 14-day return thing, I'm a little bit against that based off of how people are with the reviews. Now, if you keep it objective, right?
Yeah.
If you keep it objective, then that's one thing. It's another thing to try and sell a phone or try and push a phone onto somebody that you wouldn't even keep, but you're telling everybody else to go get it. That's where I draw.
Oh yeah.
I've had that happen before where I actually purchased a tech product or whatever, right? And I reached out to the YouTuber because, 2 or 3 weeks later, I was having issues with it and something just didn't feel right. And I was just like, hey, what do you think about this? Like, are you having the same issues? They're like, oh, no, I already returned that. I just got that for the review. I'm like, bitch, you said it in the fucking review to buy it. Like, it was a good buy.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the whole thing. I always say, I never tell people to buy a product. See, that's the whole thing. Even, and I don't do the 14-day thing, but I don't tell people to buy. And people always ask me the same question. Easy, should I buy that? Easy, should I buy that? I don't never tell nobody. And I think that's a wrong thing that some tech reviewers do tell people to go out and buy a product.
Right.
Because my opinion of how a camera is and how speed is may be different from your opinion. You see what I'm saying? So everybody look and feel with tech devices different. That's all. But I never tell people that. I don't know why tech reviewers tell people to go out and buy it right now.
Yeah, because it's out there. And the thing that kind of drove me up a wall was more so thinking beyond me. I'm thinking about, my parents or somebody else in my family. Like, they be looking at, reviews and stuff online. Like, the word is gospel. Like, they don't look at subscribers. They don't look at comments. They don't look at likes and dislikes. They literally go click on the first 4 videos that show up and they go based off of those. And that's just something that just most people do. Like, yeah, you got to do more research and shit like that. But 9 times out of 10, if you go to YouTube and look up how to get my keys that are locked in the car, you're going to go to the first 3 videos. So that's where
people don't like to scroll.
That's right. But that's just a natural thing.
I'm allergic to scrolling.
I mean, look, I see what Eric Drummond said. Listen, when people ask me that, would I recommend phones? Yeah, but I would never tell nobody to buy a phone. Like, if somebody say, "Oh, you recommend this tablet?" It worked good for me for what I do. So if I say, "Yeah, it works good for me," and somebody hit me in the comments, "Would you recommend this tablet?" Yeah, I mean, it works good for me. I bet I don't know how it would work good for anybody else. That's why I make multiple videos about the same product, because when I talk about like the fingerprint scan or maybe gaming or something like that, I mean, sometimes it sucks. Some people say, well, listen, man, it's all opinion. It's all about opinion. Everything is opinion based, right? Like,
you also got to have some type of consistency with your channel, because that's something that I'm not ashamed to say I struggled with that when I first started my channel last year. Because I'd get something, make a video or 2 about it, and I'd be like, a month later, somebody say, "Hey, how's that thing going for you?" And in the back of my head, I'm like, "All right, I ain't even had that shit no more." Like, I sold that shit. Like, damn, my bad. So, like, but I started telling people, I tell you where I got it from. But if you want to go get it, that's on you. But I can't tell somebody to go get it, because then somebody come back to me, "Oh, I had a bad experience."
Right. And you know what? The thing about it is, a lot of people do come to us when they do have a bad experience. Like, well, Easy, you recommended this. Did I really? Like, I mean, you hit me in the comments maybe a year ago. You asked me about a phone, or asked me about a tablet, a computer. I might have said at the time it worked good for me. But I mean, listen, I'm 4.5 years with my YouTube channel. I get people hit me up for 4.5 year videos that I made.
Well, I know one thing. When I get this Huawei, if I don't love it, I know who comment sections I'm hitting.
You already hate it before you buy it.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't have a YouTube for you to hit my comment section.
Well, I sure gonna hunt you down on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yo, I got my boy Johan. What's up, bro?
Don't buy it. You already got thoughts about it. Get your LG. Break another 5 LG phone.
So what's going on, guys?
What's up?
Yo.
What you drinking?
Anything?
He said,
You know what he drinking?
Oak leaf.
I thought he said anything.
Drinking wine.
I found whatever was in the fridge, man. I just got home.
I'm a little under the weather, so I'm trying counting today. I'm getting ready for next week. It's my birthday week, y'all.
I don't know, Easy. I watched the beginning. You said you wasn't going to talk much, but you've been talking, man. I haven't heard one.
Hey, Easy, when your birthday?
Talking his ass off. Thursday. Next Thursday.
Next Thursday night.
Oh,
I guess.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm the 11th.
Okay, yeah.
Taurus season on deck.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Mr. Catwoman's on the 14th.
Oh, yeah. So we can all celebrate next Wednesday, everybody's birthday. But my birthday is next Thursday, so I'm definitely gonna be Catwoman definitely gonna have to go run the street next week because I all sided before this.
I did want to highlight something that Genosis said. He said it's better to ask Easy, what's your experience with X and X?
Yes.
Instead of, should I put my money on this?
Yes.
X and X, ain't that a never mind.
Yes.
No, not.
We're not talking about that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yo, bad.
Bad. Hey, we got Bixby ready.
Oh shit.
Hey, you know what? I actually love Bixby now, especially when we had Bixby 2.0. That didn't work. So Bixby 1.0 is shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Meanwhile, one of the cases that came with my $465 phone is a charging case. 6,500 milliamps.
Wow.
Damn.
They gonna let you on a plane with that? Jesus.
You got that off of Swapper though, right?
Nah, I got this off eBay.
Yeah, she an eBay shopper, man.
I swap it too, though. Wherever I can find a deal.
Shout out to Mr. Calmer. Thank you very much for the happy birthday shout out. Yeah, birthday is next week, and I ain't rushing it, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna have a nice birthday weekend.
You gonna take some time off?
Nah, I can't take no time off. I got a lot of videos. Listen, man, I just finished doing another underwater drone video. So I got that video coming out this weekend. I'm still doing the final work with that. The thing that pissed me off about the underwater drone video, that none of the underwater footage didn't save. And so I got home and I'm like, okay, let me take all this footage off and start doing editing. I ain't getting no underwater footage. So hey, fuck it. I'm not going back in the water with the thing. So I ain't tripping. I'm just,
just put it in the bathtub.
See, I thought about that, but it's gonna look too fake, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there like
put in the bathtub, put some drops of water, whatever, make it look fine.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. I actually, it's a very good video, guys. That's coming out probably the weekend, but I'm working every day. I got a special video for y'all. If y'all saw the intro, I posted it on my Instagram. Also, some people got sneak peeks in the video that I posted. So stay tuned for the hotness, the newness that I got coming out. And I have a stack of Amazon boxes that came in today. So I got a lot of work to do. That's why I can't get well, but I will take a day off, maybe a half a day, and I got to get back to work. No time off for me, never. But look, Tech Rant, what you got next coming up, man?
Yeah, I kind of made a rant about the whole little phone blowing up thing, so that'll be out tomorrow.
Ah, cool. Be waiting on that one. Tanner Does Tech, what you got coming up?
Man, I got a couple of things going. I got a blind camera test coming on up and everything, and a couple of streams to do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Yes. And Ashley, it's going to be the next tech video you're going to make?
You said next tech video?
Yeah.
Or next video. Well, my next tech video will be a follow-up on how I'm doing with the Samsung device, but my next video will not be a tech video. It will be a makeup tutorial.
Oh.
I'm trying to mix it up.
Okay. Cool, cool. LeBaron, you don't do YouTube, so what's your next tweet go be, sir?
Damn.
Look, I'm about to surprise y'all within the next week. Next week and a half, I'm about to surprise y'all.
And the phone don't come out next, man. That phone don't come out until the Note 11 come out.
No, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start getting in front of the camera. I'm gonna mix it up though. See, my dilemma has been this: is that I'm a business person first. That is a tech junkie. So I've been wanting to see what my approach, but now that I see some stuff that's been going on in the community, and I think I know what approach I'm gonna take. But I'm about to surprise y'all pretty soon.
You gonna have the Samsung Knight gonna be on your side, bro. But don't piss them off.
Piss them off. That was the first day.
First time you piss them off, man, they gonna hit your channel hard, man.
Don't you dare tell them that you own an iPad for the love of Christ.
Man. Oh. Look, long as you talk about Samsung, they gonna be on your side, man. But don't ever go against Samsung. Don't
show them your iPad. Man.
Don't never show an iPad. Anything. Everything gotta be Samsung refrigerator.
You keep that tucked in. Check that iPad.
See, this is the thing. Is I don't care what people think. So I tweet from my iPad. I tweet from my Android. You know, I don't care what these folks think.
They gonna love you to death, man. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought they was on my side at one time. It's like easy, dog. Samsung videos. I'm like, yeah.
I commented on Tech Rant video and I got called an Apple sheet.
and look, as soon as I made that video with the Galaxy Note 9 with that pin, the camera shaking and all that, all of them hated me after that.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that I don't care what people think. Matter of fact, I enjoy the trolling because I think I can troll with the best of them.
Yeah, it gets disgusting though, man. When you wake up in the morning, you gotta, like for me, I got 300 comments when I wake up in the morning. I got to delete 75 to 80 comments because they're stupid. Like they racist, you know, they calling me the N-word, they get into it in the comments. You know, those are the type of people I just get rid of those comments because I don't want people fighting in the comments. Look, they got a lot of bullying. That stuff is real, by the way. They got a lot of bullying that goes on in comments. And so I get rid of that quick because, I mean, they go at it back and forth, calling each other names and calling parents' names out and stuff like that. It gets really bad. So bullying is real in comments.
I just hide all the comments that, like, I give people one chance. You come with some foolishness, hide. You can comment all you want to, but nobody will see it.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So I block them. And so as soon as I get the notification and I see it, and it's like, you know, you suck, you're the N-word, you know, you should never be doing YouTube, you suck, and all that stuff, you know. And, you know, I just go to delete and block those people real quick.
I've only had one bad comment since I started, and it was a dude responding to another comment. Somebody came on my page. I put a Galaxy Watch video out last year, one of my first videos, and somebody said, I'm subscribing to you just because you black. And somebody came under it and said that was racist. That's the only bad comment I've ever had on my channel.
As you grow.
Lucky you.
I know, as I grow, it's probably
I used to enjoy my comments. I remember I was at about 10,000 subscribers. All my comments was perfect, like sunshine, right? And all of a sudden, I hit 20,000 subscribers. Oh shit, something ain't changing. And then when I hit 25,000 subscribers, I'm like, whoa, these people are stupid. Then when I hit 30,000 subscribers, I'm like, oh no, it's a dumpster fire. You know what I'm saying? It's like it got really bad. You know what I'm saying? So it gets bad. It gets bad.
I'm gonna be coming from the approach of a business aspect, and when I do tech, it's going to be how I utilize the tech within my daily, like for instance, I use the Note line. Okay, a lot of these cats out here, even the Samsung Knights, got Notes, and they don't even use it to its fullest capacity. Half the features that you got on it, they don't even know that they have those features. I got people that's out here that's Android users, don't even really know why they're an Android user other than a few widgets or whatever else. So
because it's all about the hype, man. You can't satisfy those people, man. They believe that they spend $1,000 on the phone, they got the win all be all, man.
Right. Hey. So that's what I'm saying. Like before I started doing popcorn, I was doing technical consulting. So there's a lot of things that I did for people like. You have people out there trying to start up a business. Like it was a lady I helped out last summer. A computer went out. I sent her to get a Galaxy S8, and she got the little she started using Dex. She didn't even know a phone could use Dex. She uses Dex religiously now. That's her computer replacement. Little things like that. So stuff that I add into my business mix.
Yep. So we got a little over time. So we got Bixby ready to fire up. I want to say thank you very much for Silverback, Kenosis, all y'all that show love on this YouTube channel. I really do appreciate that. So we got Bixby.
Roll call.
Easy Computer Solutions, Tech Banner, Gadget Goddess, Ashley Morgan, LeBaron, Burton, Tana Does, Tech King on a Budget, Tech Rant, Altered, Tech, Bearable Tech, Ray, Gnosis, Just Wallace Tech, Total Tech, Redbird D, G Barrio, Yoda 1, Via Hyper, Karna Isel, Jamal Ortiz, Tech Love and Mama, Onanis, Kaya 2 Technical, Peter Adams, Jonathan Soul, Biggest Productions, Spectacular Gadgets, Tony M, Big Dog, Carlton, Brown, D's Nuts, Tony P, Ben Hill, Tobes and Wajagu, Eric Drummond, 10-minute tech reviews, Dexter Cumberbatch, Will Johnson, Frank Betha, Ahmed, Heinza, QC Dads, 267, Terry, J King, BVZ 3, Anonymous Info, Gerald, Moody, DC Verse 614, 610 Creative, Think Channel, Albert U, Mr. Cummer, Silverback, Ronald Sims, Sean V. Gavellas.
Hey,
that never gets old.
Yeah.
Drown these nuts.
Yes. Thank you, these nuts.
Oh shit.
You're welcome.
All right, so
and shout out to Sean B. Nice, he just came in.
Oh,
why you late, Sean B. Nice? Should have came earlier.
Where you been?
Right.
Sean, you late as shit.
Right, Tech Rant.
Hey, no. I want to give a shout out to Sean B. Nice because he made that video and goddamn, he was pissed, man. Oh my God. So I watched the video and he's like, hey, I'm not even monetizing this shit. I'm like, uh-oh.
No.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
oh. As soon as he said that at the beginning of the video, I grabbed me some popcorn. I'm like, oh shit. I didn't even know that stuff be going on. I be on Twitter, I be seeing all this stuff that be going on Twitter. I don't comment on that stuff. I read it. And I'm like, ooh, I hope this stop, you know what I'm saying? But I see some of the stuff that be going on Twitter. It be a war going on Twitter between tech reviewers sometimes. And believe it or not, it should stop because a smaller community, we ought to work together, grow together, and stuff like that. It's people just stabbing each other in the back and stuff like that. And we all trying to accomplish the same goal. Views and subscribers, right? That's what I mean.
You can tag me in anything.
Right. And so that's
it's all good. That's why I had to check that dude myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
cut that bullshit out, bro.
Hey,
Y'all can watch me and LeBaron go back and forth. We don't have a YouTube channel. We beef on YouTube every day.
Twitter?
Oh yeah. Twitter.
And we have a blast doing it.
Right,
but it's the beef love.
That's
Yeah.
different. They had legitimate shit going on. Like,
Oh,
it
I
was-
know that. That's why I said stay out of the drama. If you want to be entertained, just watch us do our thing.
One of
Status.
one of them went out at me, and I'm like, man, I don't even do videos. What's the deal?
I ain't gonna lie, LeBaron followed me on Instagram today. I started to say, nah, I'm straight.
LeBron be bringing that heat with him out.
Damn.
LeBaron be bringing that heat. Shout out to Tech Love Obama. I hope I feel better too. Trust me, I'm ready to drink. So listen, man. My wife got me herbed up right now, and so my body's taking a break. But I'm not taking a break from videos. But so hopefully by the next 48 hours, that Crown Raw will be popping the top come the weekend. So I'm trying to get back healthy. And by next week, guys, is my birthday weekend. And we're gonna have some fun. All right, so let's go. We got to go. Thank y'all guys very much for coming to the live stream. We got to get out of here. We way over time. Shout out to the replay crew. Shout out to Catwoman for stepping in my behalf. She did an awesome job. She go. I definitely need I'm gonna need her help next week. Thank y'all, Ashley, for making that video. We got to get up to 1,000 views, guys. Listen, don't disappoint me, folks. 1,000 views for Ashley Morgan's video. Go watch it now. Tell everybody to watch it now.
I'm gonna drop the link right now.
The link. Yes. Everybody click on it, watch the video, leave a comment, put a thumbs up on it, let her know how you like it or dislike it. However, it don't matter. But get up to 1,000 views, guys. Thank y'all very much. Peace.